Hello everybody and welcome to my Pixel 7 Pro unboxing, first impressions, and a quick comparison to the Pixel 6 Pro right here. So, as you can see, these are both the white versions. This is Snow, which is the new color for the year, and then this is, if I remember correctly, Stormy White. It's maybe not be as noticeable, but this is more of a grayish white, and then you have a little bit of an offset, and I don't know if you can tell, but anyways, once we get this out of the box you can tell. So I'm just showing you camera lenses, very similar, different frame. Nothing on this side except for the SIM card tray. Then you move to this side, you got the volume rocker and you got the power button, and then on the bottom, USB-C, microphone, speaker. Sorry. Well, either or. Okay. And then the top on this one, you've got the extra microphone, and then you got the plastic for the cellular antennas. Fingerprint reader. I think that it's the same. I don't remember if they improved that. They may have improved it a little bit. Okay. And then obviously the biggest change is this, not like this wedge, the stand, whatever you call it, with the cameras inside. You have that metal on the top and the bottom here, right here and here. But here you have a 3-piece of black glass. The line is right here. It's like right before it curves. So this is one piece, and then you can kind of see here, and then here, it's two other pieces that curve off. But the metal continues into the frame on the top and the bottom. Here, it's one constant piece. And then you have the camera frames inside of the black glass there. So those are just changes. 128, obviously in their year generation, both 5G. Let's open that up. Oh, wow. Noticeably Snow White. Definitely, you can tell right away in this camera. By the way, filming on the filming on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. One thing, jump on demand, so this will be turned in and this will be kept, or this will be turned in and this will be turned in. I'm right at that point where I had to decide if I wanted to keep it, like do the jump to own and then start a new jump, or try it. So I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to turn this one in and do this as a turn in also after 14 days. We'll see. But the reason why I say that is because I have this Pixel 6. Story on this real fast. I had the Pixel 3 XL, and it had been sitting around for a really long time. It was worth like $80, but then I went to T-Mobile. I checked their offers when the Pixel 6 line came out, and they had a trade-in Pixel 3 XL for blah, 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 get $500. And that was the value, or it was pretty much get this phone for free. So I traded it in. This is eventually going to be mine. It's most, like 99.9% trade-in value covered. There's about 25 cents a month that I have to pay for this device over the course of the 24 months. So I'm going to own this until I trade it in, probably for the 8 or something like that later, once it's paid off. This is kind of a luxury that now, with the iPhone 14 Pro Max not having a SIM card tray, I don't know how easy it's going to be to switch between these two devices. So we'll just have to play it out. We have 14 days to give it a shot, and I'm willing for the minor upgrades, but I'm just curious. So let's get this one off to the side. Let's get this one off to the side, and let's just see what's inside the box. Now, I bought this 5 months after release. We're in mid-March, so this came out in October. Upgrade tool to swap information between iPhones and stuff directly. You got your 1 meter cable, I guess is what it would be, or something like that. The data on the back of the size of the screen, internal storage, blah, blah, blah. This will be the first time peeling off the screen here. SIM card tray, fingerprint reader, USB-C, volume rocker, and power. Wow, that looks a lot the same. I mean, I have a screen protector on this, and I'm almost thinking I could probably use the one last one I have left on this one, and it will be the exact same, which is awesome. I'm going to say it will most likely work. This one is running Android 13 beta. It's been running beta since I got it pretty much. So just so you're aware, I don't know if I want to boot it up. It's so weird. It feels so much colder. Especially the metal part here, which is very nice. And the camera frames are very nice too. Looks like there's already a little bit of dust there. There we go. You can see that telescopic lens, the flash. They move the laser focus in between the two secondary lenses over there, instead of it being right here in between the telescopic and the flash. They had to move it within there because of how they did that. I really like that color though, oddly enough. And do I feel... I feel like the screen may not be quite as curved this time around. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like the drop off is different and this metal is flat. Like this one is definitely more curved. This one I feel like they flattened it off. Maybe that's to make it easier to grip. I feel like that grip is different. So like it still curves here, but right in the middle, it starts to flatten out. And that's nice because that gives it a little bit more of a grip hold. It looks like they kind of did what the iPhone did. I wish I could show it to you. I guess I could show it to you on my iPad. So the iPhone did something similar to what the iPad has here. This is a 5G iPad, by the way. This is the antenna bar for 5G. There's one on this side and there's one on this side. So they have dual antenna area there. But here, what did they do? It looks like metal, but maybe it's like a plastic or something that looks like brushed metal. I'm afraid if you go to Jerry Rig, he may show off how bad that is with a razor running it against it. All right, so same thing. I feel like this design functionality that I'm about to describe is really based off of the Nexus line and even the early Pixels. When you were using the Daydream headset, they wanted to have all the power and volume rockers on one side, so when you put it into the headset, you didn't have to worry about any buttons being pressed here. But that probably is just a carryover to continue. But yes, they have an actual SIM card tray in the US. Microphone, USB-C, and speaker. Yes, and then on the top we still have our mic, and then we have that antenna underneath a metal piece that looks like plastic, and then you have your mic over here. So you got like 3 microphones. That's so weird. That feel of that flatness really makes it grippy. It's almost like you don't need a case, which I probably will if I end up keeping it more than like a week. I'll probably end up getting the case. But this is a 1-year-old version. Oh, wow. It's really, I take it out a lot and it looks like it's starting to crack internally, but this is the Google official case. It's a gray. Unfortunately, they didn't have a white or clear, but you can see it's starting to bend and literally crack on the inside. But it's done a great job for a year, kept my phone in perfect condition. But anyways, they have cases just like that that'll work on that. So, an option. But yeah, everything else looks the same. I guess I'll give the screen a boot. We'll get to the setup. Ooh, people are talking about that haptics on this one. The haptic motor is supposed to be better. Okay. Again, remember vanilla Android here. I'm curious though, like I want to get to, can I even do it? I can't get to, yeah, I guess I can get to a text. Now, these text messages, I haven't used text in a long time. Oh man. Just do that, that's fine. So my phone has already gone into night mode. So can we go anywhere. I just want to go somewhere. Okay, here we go. We can see the Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'm not aiming it at the screen for a second. I don't care if you see it. No, it's the same. It was just that boot up was really nice. But anywho, I'm not going to show any more of that just because it doesn't even matter at this point. I don't care about Wi-Fi. But I'll give a review after about a week or a couple days at some point. But you can tell the devices look very similar. I can't do a lot of comparisons, but we'll do that in the review. I think the bezel is about the same. Oh wow. It even feels flat here around the top. I guess it does here. Not so much. I think the glass still kind of curves a little bit. This is definitely feels like either the metal and the screen come together perfectly compared to a little curvature of the glass. Very slight curvature of the glass. And maybe that's the screen protector that's causing that feel. But interesting. Very interesting. And, you know, each device is manufactured itself, so there could be things there too. That screen protector could be causing it. So if I truly did plan on returning it, I'll take it off and feel it to compare. But won't be able to do a comparison of the fingerprint readers right now. Again, that'll come in a review. But I just wanted to leave you with, here we are, checking out at this point, last year's Pixel 7 Pro compared to the previous year's Pixel 6 Pro. And, you know, the 8's not too far off. But I will do my best to give you guys a review following in a couple days to a week. All right, have a good day. Thank you so much, and look forward to commenting, subscribing, and sharing with other people. Bye for now.